exam's sake, I write a program which accepts two numbers, compares and displays the bigger number, else it should display numbers are equal. This is the same scenario whereby there are two teams that are playing, team A and team B, and then the results we know, either team A it wins, which means team A is producing bigger results or bigger scoring margin than team B, or team B is going to win, or else there's another scenario, which means the third option is that both teams will have equal marks or equal score line, which means it will be a draw, which means the numbers are equal. So let's go to the programming. So we are saying bigger number, finding
but your word remains, the kingdom
then we change here and we say finding the bigger number.
but your word remains, the kingdom.
Then the next scenario is there. We are now saying let's have the levels. Label there, maybe it's first number, then we just copy and paste. This is the second number. Go to the text boxes. These are all input boxes. Then we have another button known as the check button. Okay, if we recheck again this question here, there is nowhere we are being told where the output should be. So our output usually it will be, they are in three categories. That is the text boxes, the label, or the message box. But in this case, let us use the label so that other people who are not used to the labels will be used to the labels there. So let us increase the font here a little bit. If we make it maybe 12, and maybe if we make it Century Gothic. Okay, so in this case, if we now need to create the label, just copy and paste here. This is my label, and in this case my label is known as label 3, but let me now rename it to maybe as result label. Let's rename it to result label. So this is a result label. Now this is our result label. So for it not to write this second number, we're just going to change the text box there, the text there. Just delete it and it will be like empty like that. So let's go to the code. Let's increase the font so that it will be clear. If we make it 850, then we are now making our declarations. So we are saying dim num1 is double. This is equals to textbox1 dot text. So we just copy and paste this. Then we are now saying this is number 2. Then this is represented by text box 2. Then we go to the coding and I'm saying if num1, which means our number 1 is bigger than number 2, then what is going to happen? Then we now say our display is result label. It's result label dot text. It should show this information. The bigger number is, and we now say num1. Then that is our first condition there. Now okay, we put end there, right? And then we now say else. This is another else if num1 is smaller, which means number 2 is now bigger than number 1 is smaller than num2, then what will happen? Then let us copy and paste the whole of this so as to save time. We are now saying num2 is bigger, which is bigger than number 1 given there. So else result label dot text. We are now saying the numbers are equal. So let's now test our program there. Then we have 70 and 77. We know 77 is so that the bigger number is 77. It's now displaying and it's now showing. Let's say here we have 87, which means 87 is now bigger, which means the bigger number is 87 from text box 1. But now check, if I do not put anything here, for example here is blank, there will be an error message that is going to be displayed there. So if we have an error message there, it is not part of the question, but it is also good that we do it and we try it. So we are going to demonstrate the try part of it. So try, then we put the enter there. It will we will then take the whole of this code up to here, and we just say we just copy, we cut here, then we place it just there. Then we see that, then we now say exceptional. It now means we now say result label dot text is equals to what is going to be written there, the number, enter, valid number. So let's now test it again, once again. So we are now saying if I put something like 70, and here it's 87. Let's check 87 is bigger. What do you want? What about if I put 97? 97 is bigger. What if they are equal to each other? The numbers are equal, you can see, is demonstrated there. So what if I don't put anything there? Enter valid number. Or even if I put something like YY there, it will still say enter a valid number. So we just come to the conclusion of our program there. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel and click the alert button so that you won't miss any video. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.